So that was all for the message from the universe for today. Now, what we're gonna talk about is inner conscious self. We see a lot of people doing chakra balancing, yoga, meditation, people going into depressions, and then doctors telling them go to this meditation room or do such kind of meditation. Have we ever thought why are we meditating? Basically, what meditation is, having a control over all those thoughts that we are getting because of all the physical necessities of this world, and we're not getting those physical things. That is why we have to go into meditation. And what happens when you go into meditation? You charge your inner conscious self, your inner being. Now, we all know how to charge the inner conscious self by doing the yoga, by doing the chakra balancing, and by cleaning our auras or getting certain kind of energies. That is all right. But do we all know what the inner conscious self is and what we are charging? Or do you even know that how you are balancing your chakras? Are they getting balanced? Are they getting charged? How to know all that? We will talk about each and every topic one by one. But first of all I want to say is, what is your inner conscious self for today? We are all divine souls. We have come here for one single purpose. We came from the divine universe, we have to go back to the divine universe. And whatever work, some people will say karmas we are doing, we have got from our past lives or this current life, whatever we are doing, it's all a part of our journey. One thing that we need to understand is we cannot forget that divine universe from where we all came from, which does not really mean that you have to sit in churches for like 24 hours and continuously say Jesus help me, or whatever, God or Buddha help me, Buddha help me. You don't have to say all that. No, the divine wants you to just remember it. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you have to put the divine first. Not like I have done this thing and now divine thank you, you gave me this thing, and it's all your effort. Of course it's the divine's effort, but before doing it, did we just go to divine and ask divine for help? Did we say, this is what I'm trying to do, divine, are you gonna help me out in this? I need a way, give me a way, give me some financial abundance. Why do you need the financial abundance? Definitely, we all are living in this world. We all need luxuries. Divine knows that for sure. So we don't have to think about it. But we have to ask the divine. We have to put the divine first before our own understanding. We say, I went to this temple, I went to a certain place and I prayed for this and I got it. You are connected to divine. That's why divine is giving you. Once you forget to remember divine, you see what happens. Then the next thing you do, oh my god, I lost that job. Why? Because you forgot divine that time. Why? Because since we are born, we are taught that we have to pray to God. Whatever we need, we have to go to him, we have to pray him day and night, we have to just keep on taking his name day and night. But I think we need to go a lot more deeper and see in our own divine souls. All human beings are divine souls. We have to go inside, we have to go into our inner being, we have to meditate. Whatever, Jesus, Buddha, these are all the names of the God. But there's just one divine power that we need to understand. that divine power. We have to connect with that divine power, and that divine power is in each one of us. We are born with that divine power. We are all born as pure souls. There is no impure soul in this world. Now, your inner conscious self. How would you connect with that inner conscious self? And what did you understand that what is that inner conscious self? Your inner conscious self is when everything's falling apart in your life, what do you do? When you have nothing in your hand, no job, no security, no family, age maybe like too much to start a new career, that's what you feel. Divine does not say that. Divine can make you up in one day. All you have to do is trust the divine process. If you asked for one thing today from divine, and only thing you're doing is meditating and saying, divine, show me the way. Divine, you are the only one who can show me the way. Divine is going to intervene in your life and will actually show you that way. But if you keep using your conscious self and keep saying, okay, I am gonna do this and then I'll meditate. No, I will meditate first. I will ask the divine before doing anything. So we have to keep divine before everything, and then only we can sort our issues, and we won't fall into any more future issues or any more things that worldly pleasures or worldly things, we can say. We all need luxuries, we all need financial abundance. Why? Because we have to live in this world. God is not saying that He's not going to give you. God is saying He will give you. But you have to keep God first, because He's the only one who can give. Rather than using your own conscious self, when everything has fallen apart, what do? We go to a temple, we just sit there for hours. God, you're the only one. I can't do anything. I have nothing in my hands. What am I supposed to do? That is the time when you have completely given yourself up to divine. But did you think whenever in the past times you were saying, I believe in divine, I believe in all the universe, I believe in God, but you were also using your own conscious self just to get that specific job, or just to get that specific car, or just to get that specific house? Did you that time go and say, divine, I'm nothing without you, help me? That is the house that I'm trying to get. No, you were busy earning money just for that house. This is not wrong, but we never went to divine and said, divine, we need that. And when we lose it, why are we going there and saying, divine, I lost it? What is divine supposed to do then? So whenever we are doing anything, the message from the universe was for that one person, or I don't know who wanted to hear a yes, maybe for a job, maybe for financial abundance, wealth, prosperity, family, marriage, anything. The message in the universe is yes, the universe will grant you. Why? Because someone there is praying to divine now, and someone there is saying that, God, I need that specific thing. I have given up everything. Nothing is in my hands now. I can't control the world. I can't control anybody. That's when you say, divine, give me this. Divine, help me with this. Divine, show me the way for this. That's when divine is helping. So if anyone else other than just that one person is listening, put divine first every single time whenever you are doing anything. If you haven't meditated till now, start it now. It's never too late. If you have never done chakra balancing, if you have never entered into this thing about spirituality, or I'm not saying go to temples and sit there for 24 hours or 12 hours, or go and help people, or even though you don't have, just give. I'm not saying all those things. You also got to survive. But all I'm trying to say is, whenever you're frustrated, whenever you're in tension, just sit there and say, it's all out of my control, divine. I cannot help myself. I need your help. Divine will give you better. And mark my words, you will get a lot better than what you're asking for. A lot better than what you may have asked for in the past and you said, oh God, I lost it. You will get it. But just sit there, leave everything and say, I can't do it anymore. That's when you say, I can't do it anymore, divine. I need your help, divine. It's only you who can help me. That's when you go into your inner conscious self. That's when your inner conscious self is starting to activate itself. And definitely, if you're doing it the first time, it's not gonna happen the first time, because the inner conscious self needs time to activate. Do it 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, but you have to do it with faith. I know a person who had nothing. He had nothing for 2.5 years, but he never lost faith. Never ever lost faith. After 2.5 years, he got something. Why? And now the inner conscious self is that much activated that he is giving awareness to other people. He is telling other people about all these things. Now he is making people aware of these things. And now the inner conscious self, all you have to do is activate it once. I'm not saying that, forget divine after you have activated the inner conscious self. No, just activate it once and you'll see how things are gonna work out. It's gonna take time. It may happen in 1 week, it may happen in 1 day. All the divine only wants to see your faith. We say that we have faith, but when you will have that actual faith, your body will know, your health will increase, your wealth will start increasing, everything will be in abundance. So just try it today. Try meditating for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. All you have to do is calm your mind. If your mind is taking time, initially it takes time. Put the meditation for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Eventually you'll just go into that zone. And before meditating, all you have to say is, divine, I need your help. I need to meditate. I need to understand how to control the conscious thoughts that I'm getting all these times. Just leave your body. You don't have to be like, oh my God, this thought is coming, this thought is coming. These thoughts will come. Eventually it'll go. It'll take time initially, but you will know how much negativity you will release from yourself, how much you will be at peace. Eventually, when your inner conscious self is 100% activated, you'll see how things are done just in seconds. You think about a thing and you haven't even done that much meditation, or you haven't even manifested that thing too much. You have just thought about it and you got it. That's how it works. We all need to understand the divine powers that are in the universe. That is all for the reading today. In the next reading, we're gonna understand. First, we're gonna take the message from the universe, and then we're gonna understand how to charge that inner conscious self. What I said is by chakra balancing, by yoga, but we're gonna go deep into that. And also we'll discuss more about the inner conscious self being how you can connect with it. For now, the very first step, whenever you're frustrated, leave everything aside. Don't think, I'm getting late, I have this thing to do. No, you have nothing to do. All you have to do is just connect with the divine. If you do that, it may just take 10 seconds and you'll be relaxed. But if you keep on having the thoughts, oh my god, I'm getting late, I'm doing this, I have to do this, I have to go there, I have to meet this person on time, I shouldn't get late because of traffic. Sit there, breathe, 5 breaths in and out to the fullest, and you see how much you go into peace. I assure you, you will be on time everywhere. All you have to do is have faith in the divine. Even though that road that is full of traffic, and just that 5-minute highway takes you 30 minutes to reach your office, that highway full of traffic will be just free for you, and you'll see that's gonna happen. So for today, try meditating, try breathing in, try controlling your thoughts. Not consciously. If the thoughts are coming, let it come and let it go. If you need help, there are so many YouTube videos. Just put any guided meditation, it's gonna help you out. Just try doing it. That's the first step to your well being, I would say. To increase your wealth, to increase your health, to just help you have a good, maybe a married life, or maybe a good family, or maybe a really big house, a car. This is the first step that you need to do. Whenever you feel frustrated, whenever you are in need, or whenever you're saying, oh my god, I don't know why I'm getting frustrated on this, just sit back. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, just make sure if the gas is on, you put the burner off. Okay, so that was all for the reading for today. Try meditating for at least 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Try having control over your thoughts. It's not gonna happen in one day. It's not. It's gonna take time, but it will eventually happen. And then what is the next step, what you need to do next, we will discuss in the next video. Tune in for the next one.